So let us move on to the student side. I have logged in as a student, and I'm added as a student to this course FDP on Moodle LMS. I select that, and I move on to, I have all the courses, that is there, all the contents of FTP on Moodle LMS is here, and here I move on to day 5. First, I select on the swapping of two numbers, right? So the swapping of two numbers, it gives the description. The teacher has given me a description with the steps that I have to declare two variable x and y with x value as 10 and 5, y value as 5. And if I give an input as 10 and y value as 5, then my output should be 5 and 10. So based on this description, I need to compile, right? Now select edit. Once you click on edit, it will ask for a file name. Here, give a file name with the extension of the language that you are going to work on. Now, since I plan to use it in Python, so I give it as test.py. If it is C, then test.c. If it is Java, test.java. Okay. So, right. See, now I have my description parallelly. I can check it out and work. So I give x value as 10, y value as 5. Then I'm asked to swap the numbers. So I swap them, and then I'm going to just print those values. Okay, so after typing the program, save it. Once you save, you have this icon run. Okay, select this run. The system starts to get connected, and see, I get my output 5 and 10. Okay, so I need to evaluate and check whether this output is correct. Okay, I close this, and you have this tick option here, right? Evaluate, select that. Yeah, it has compiled, and see, my evaluation is done, and since my output is correct, it gives me an automatic grade of 10 out of 10. You remember, I've selected the automatic grading there, and my maximum grade point was 10. So I evaluated only one test case as far as this example is concerned. So it has evaluated, and when you click on the comment section, you can see the summary of test. Okay, so this is all with this, and then if I see the submission view, this is how it will appear to the teacher. Okay, when the teacher logs in, he or she can check the attempt by the student, his score, right, his grading, and so on. So this is how we do swapping two numbers. Now let's go for an example of sum to n terms, wherein I'm going to access using 2 or 3 test cases. Again, in sum to n terms, I have been given the steps how to execute, right? And I'm given 3 test cases, 20, 30 and 100. So let me give a try. So I click on edit. Here my file name, let me give test1.c. Okay, I'm writing it in C. Hash include stdio.h. Then I start my main program, and see here I'm given an example. So with this description I'm giving int I comma n comma, I'm initializing a sum value to be 0, and then I give scanf %d ampersand n. It is the maximum number of terms for which I have to calculate, and then I give a for statement for I equals 0, I less than equal to n, yeah, I plus plus, and then sum equals sum plus I semicolon, for loop is over. After that I print percentage D sum semicolon. So this is over for each value of I, the sum gets printed. So it starts with 0, then 0 plus 1, 0 plus 2, and so on, 1 plus 2, so on. So for up to first example it is 20, so up to 20 terms it has to print. Right after this, yes, I forgot to give the return value. Right now all that is done. I'm saving my program. Now let me run my program. It asks for an input. I'm giving 20. Yes, I'm getting an output of 10. Now I close this. What is my next test case? I need to give an input of 30. So I run it again. I can give the value of 30 and I'm getting this answer. Then I run it again. 100, 50, 50, right? So I purposely gave this test case. You can see, right now I have executed all this. Right? Now you see what is happening. It has given me a mark of 6.67 out of 10. Why? Let me see. Out of this, see here, I purposely gave a test case with the wrong answer. First one for test case 20, I got an answer of 210, it is correct. For test case 30, I got a wrong answer because see the test case actual answer is 465. But in my evaluation test case, what did I give? I mentioned it as 365. So though my answer is correct, since my test case evaluation is 365, it says this result is wrong. Right? So just to show how it varies, I have given this example. So out of 3 test cases, 2 are correct. So 3 divided by 2, I am getting 6.67. Okay. So now how do you fix this? You have to go as a teacher, rewrite the test case with the value of 465 instead of 365 which I mentioned earlier. Okay. So this is how your virtual programming lab works as part of a student is concerned. So let me now log out and show you how this appears in my Moodle as a teacher login. Just see here. Uh, yeah, day 5, swapping 2 numbers. If you could see the submission list, a person named AWS test has taken up the test and the grading is 10. And then it is evaluated in automatic grade. So 3 submissions are there. So if I click on this, it's giving a graph, right? And it gives me the grade. Submission view, you remember we saw it there. The same way the code of the student, all this pops up. So this is it, and let me check the sum of n terms. See here description, so submission list, again one student has done it, and here submission is done. So if I select on this, all the options are given. So grade is 6.67 and I can check his code. One second. Right, so this is how it is. Okay, so this is how it appears in your teachers list. So likewise, you can create any number of samples using a virtual programming lab and give this to your student. Hope my lecture helped you to understand the basics of virtual programming lab. You can try with all the options that is given there, right? And C, C++, Java, C Sharp, those are the familiar languages that it is compatible with. EC stuffs you can try with MATLAB also, and then you have your Prolog, Verilog, ANSI and all that. So you can, these languages are compatible, so you can try with a small example and let me know how it works. Thank you for listening. Stay safe.